But you forget.
Never mind. There we go. Need to record the video, and I kind of forgot to press that.
Oh, are we doing
Dang.
VOD? Are you VODing this?
I usually just record my streams anyway.
Well, we need to VOD these days, man. These we can go back in time to watch these.
Yeah, I know.
Like, there's the Steven Spielberg bit right there.
Whee! So, anywho, for anybody who is unfamiliar, Sage is the Sonic Amateur Games Expo. It's an expo that's been going on for quite a few decades now. And, yeah, it's
The best
essentially
part,
the place...
it doesn't have to be just Sonic. You can actually add your own games in there.
Yeah, that's just it. It's been going on for quite a long time, and it has evolved since just becoming like an expo to where it's just Sonic. You also got games based on other franchises, you got independently made titles. In fact, it's kind of been become, in a way, basically a way for independent developers to have a platform to like showcase their games.
Which I really like.
And in
fact,
fact,
really like.
yeah, it's pretty much just E3 except you don't have a bunch of the crap attached to it.
Yeah, pretty much. And Dolius said he might be able to be joining Sage this year.
That is true. I might be doing that. Right now, it's a maybe.
Well, I hope you do, because that's going to be fun as hell.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on this Dodonpaw guy, Amy? You trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. I'm keeping an eye on that, Tanuki.
You're gonna need to keep both eyes on the track if you want to win this race.
I'm sure Cream could probably throw me in
multitask,
further,
Sonic.
considering that she can lift freaking big off the ground.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I didn't come all the way from the future to lose.
Let's fight the Chow.
Hey, Silver. Long time no see. You
Oh,
came here from
he
the
said
future?
it!
Yeah, I received the invitation in my era, 200 years from now, and journeyed back in time to participate.
Whoa! Dodonpaw can send physical objects through space and time? That's a whole nother level of scary tech.
Dodonpaw is really cool.
So, look forward to meeting Silver in the year
but he's
2206, whatever that happened.
And I still don't trust his motives.
We'll be long dead before that point, unless someone comes up with a way to introduce hyperstasis to a degree.
Or reincarnation.
It's nice to work with you again, my friend.
It is.
If
You can't kill a cartoon character, I'll live on forever!
Together, as a team.
I'll take a piece of that action.
Cartoon characters don't age.
Indeed, they don't.
And speaking of which, I'm actually in my 80s right now. I was made in 1940, bitches.
Yeah, sorry, just hearing the chat that wants to put out the West, I'm like, the more I'm reminded of those things, the more the hatred resurfaces.
They're only there because...
Power up.
Because Sega's lazy.
Well, and people were comparing the shield to like Mario's own power-ups they fought, which do actually give them a bit of uniqueness. Since at times it feels like you're actually transforming into a different character, not just having an extension of one's powers. Because the shields, let's be honest, are just an extension of Sonic's own abilities.
I get that, but I'm just saying, I'm more so my hatred for them is just for the fact that they've stayed around way too long.
Yeah, they have. They need to go away.
Like I said, they were fine.
Of the Sonic universe.
Yeah, that's a fair, that's a good comparison for giving it your cartoon stick.
So many rings. I need all the rings.
I don't know if that's the Wisp or Omochao, to be honest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, and what? Oh,
I don't know
which one's?
who deserves that title. I'm pretty sure it's the Wisp or maybe Omochao.
I mean, I don't mind Omochao that much because at least Omochao you can still keep playing while he's yapping on, but in Sonic Colors, Tails just immediately stops the action.
I was gonna say, I definitely say the Wisp deserve it more, because the thing is for Omochao for the most part, he was generally annoying because he was usually in the way most of the time, and then people just memed it to death, which honestly that's where Omochao belongs. Stay is as a meme and nothing more.
But at the very least, you can pick up Omochao and chucking him around if you want.
Yeah. The only thing you have to worry about listening is if you didn't get far enough away from him, you hear him come back complaining about why you did that to him. Right before the ring started. You got the gold.
Oh, well, I'll try again later.
Oh, you are all doing much better than I expected. I can see that I'll need to come up with a few more bumps in the road to sufficiently test your skills.
Look at the bumps on my back.
Your
No.
roads seem pretty bumpy already. If we're not careful, somebody's gonna get
Yeah, Lord,
hurt.
I kind of wish they gave whoever that voiced Dodopon. Wish they could have gave him or Dodonpa. Wish they could have gave him a better voice direction or something, because it's like this feels way too weird. Like he feels like more of a king that's meant to guide you along than this guy who's having to come around here to test his shit out. You know?
I think it was Kyle Hibbert who voiced him.
I didn't come all the way from the future to lose.
I get it. I'm just saying though. That's what it feels like that they should have done. You know?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. But it's the same for Big. They should have done something better with his voice.
Okay, we already saw that cutscene.
Yeah, but I say I got nothing wrong with the character itself or anything. I just wish they gave him a better voice direction, is all.
It is.
Yeah, same goes for Big.
Well, to be fair, it's gonna be hard to top Big after he was voiced by Duke fucking Nukem.
Yeah,
let's go kick ass and chew bubblegum.
That's it. It's kind of hard to top that, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, just don't make him sound like he's very slow and stupid. Make him a little bit more sophisticated, and that'll be just beastly.
I was gonna say, make him sound more like he's an actually kind of inventor guy. Talk like he's getting excited that they're doing this stuff here, and excited the concept he needs to make more, as he put it, more bumps on the road for them. Like, make it seem he's excited, not, kind of monotone.
Oh my god, there's bumps on the road. Rocky, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be going on this boat. Whee!
Well, I was talking about that for Dodonpa there specifically, but so that's
I was thinking a little bit more like Goofy for like Big. Like Goofy vibes.
I guess it would be kind of interesting if Big ever did go, yeah!
Maybe. I'm not too sure. I feel like the problem for Big, if they want to keep him constantly voiced more and more, they'll need to that'll be a thing where they need to mess with it a little bit more, like trial and error him a bit.
Yeah, trial and error. There's nothing wrong with trial and error.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of trial and error, Dolius.
Yes.
Remember that name that you gave me for like that dog character?
I don't.
Well, you should be happy because I'm using it now. And I officially got the character's name perfectly what I wanted.
Oh,
His name should be Bruno Carnage.
Bruno Carnage. It looks like I've heard that name somewhere before. But I can't.
Well, Bruno.
Yeah, but of course. Bruno Carnage. Interesting. Does he have a symbiote?
What?
Oh my god, those
symbiote. I can't believe I'm making Fire Red references in a Sonic game. Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me?
Oh, you're making what? You're making what references? Because I was more concerned watching how the race here is going.
I was saying
I was watching
Carnage, then I mentioned Symbiotes, and it's like, oh, okay, then you got everything going.
Yeah, but I'm trying to wonder what you're making there, because I was watching the race here going, and how the fact that your team, like, how Knuckles literally said this grass tastes bad while he was in 2nd or 3rd place, and then he immediately drops down to 7th place.
Oh, Knuckles, you done goofed.
Like I said, I just saw that happen, and my mind kind of just zeroed in on that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, how did that happen?
I mean, definitely, as I say, definitely seems like a team attack happened, but at the same time, it's like, Knuckles, what the hell, man?
Now he's at 3rd. No, he's on 2nd. What the fuck did he do?
Dolius' team is now in the lead here. It just the thing is like, yeah. I'd say the thing is that if your team, one thing I'd say if you actually are able to play this with a group, one of the fun things is like if your team gets to the head, just you in that case like you're both just trying to compete with each other at that. All three trying to compete with each other at that point though. Even though like, yeah, we won, but let's still try to compete with each other.
Yeah, it's kind of meh.
Yeah. Knuckles stole the 2nd place from Tails there, I think, at the second. Yeah, he stole.
Yeah, he
Knuckles stole. that bastard.
This is my victory.
Oh, just by mere milliseconds too.
Wait, Knuckles stole it just by milliseconds?
No, yeah, just by mere. I mean, look, one has 44 and the other has 45, and like. Also, Tails said it right on the 0 mark. Good on ya.
Good lord.
Great work, guys.
That should be That should be in a trophy
you
case.
are all doing much better than I expected.
Your road seems
Okay, we already saw that cutscene.
Cool. I am so ready.
Oh wow, they have ocean view?
Yeah, they got ocean view in here.
That's surprising. They brought it back.
Yeah, except you can't go in the water now. But at least it doesn't crash on me now.
Yeah, but I think it's more fun. But I think the Racing Transforms a little bit more fun.
It is because of the water parts.
I mean, and also the fact that, like, yeah, even though the Wisp are using this as your replacement mainly for your item box stuff, I'd also say there's also around the time, there's also where people are just tired of the damn Wisp, so that kind of, I think for some people that kind of soured them a bit too, like, come the fuck on, can we get away from the damn Wisps?
Yeah, it's also why I've honestly gotten bored of the Mario Sonic crossovers. It's gotten to the point where I'm just like, really? Do we need another one of these already? Let it go.
Yeah, I feel like the problem with the Mario, I feel like the problem with the Mario and Sonic Olympic game crossovers though is sort of the fact of they were making them every couple years when the new Olympics came around, but that was again the problem of you guys did this too many times. You literally show like did like one like we know it's like what every couple years a new Olympics happens, but come on guys, you don't need to do this much. It's you're oversaturating it. And for the most part, most of them are not really that worth going into because it's the same damn game, just different events.
Yeah, but some of them are pretty good. Like the first ones are really good.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I feel like I'm just saying that was the problem, was that they were just doing like too damn many of them without really anything to mix them up.
Yeah, fair enough.
And to be fair, the dream events were a nice touch for what I've seen of those, but I'm like, it's not enough to keep the people interested in this series.
Yeah, same. They were fun to watch on YouTube, but not to play.
No, I mean, I'm not getting at that. I'm just saying, like, the fact that the dream events themselves weren't, like, they're cool, but I'm like, you need more than just that to keep people interested and want to come back to this here.
Yeah, like, can we get, like, an actual Mario and Sonic crossover?
Or you know,
I don't really
something.
like the idea of a platform between the two. The two do platforming actually pretty differently. Yeah, I know what's like Last World, but that's proven to me that no.
Well, I mean, I'd also say this here. For all the proof, I'd also say the fact that the fact they keep shoving classic Sonic into everything too, kind of also further proves the point that they really at this point are running out of goddamn ideas of how to make this stuff work.
This pisses me off.
And I'll say it again. Okay, Generations is a fine game, but they really need to stop trying to tie everything together and just let classic Sonic be classic Sonic.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now, though, I'm very sure I can tell you a lot of the problems that have been coming have again been, higher up decisions. Because as everyone who's a Sonic fan knows, Sega's own worst enemy is Sega itself.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah. Traffic.
Yeah, and as I have mentioned many times as well, we can look back and we can easily see like yeah. Even back in the 90s where Sega was finally getting a heads up, thanks to the American branch, by the way, because they helped sell the Genesis and Sonic, and everything. Sega Japan fucked up.
I think they should just give Sonic Team a break now and then. It looks like they're.
Sonic Team is still working on Phantasy Star Online 2, so it's not like it's just solely focused on Sonic.
Everything I have dealt with,
Yeah, that'd be fair though.
Bill did other IPs around that time.
Don't underestimate him.
I was gonna say the thing right now though, yeah, even then they're not doing that too well of a job because of the problem with PSO2 NGS, lack of fucking stuff to do.
Ooh.
Let me put this here. Tomorrow is the first bit of actual new content that's not an event that we're getting at NGS, which is a new class, a side story, and that's really about fucking it. And then 2 weeks from tomorrow, we get a new urgent quest, as they're called, and it's a fucking one that Americans hate with a fucking passion, but the Japanese, for some godforsaken reason, eat this shit up. It's a fucking mining defense mission.
Well,
Which to give you
the Japanese, they love mining. Oh, that is not right.
Let me give you the idea what this is here. Your whole thing with these mining defenses, as they are, you have what are essentially, rigs, generators, or whatever they are, depending on the game or the mode. You have to defend them from enemy attacks for a set number of waves. And those enemy waves usually consist of normal enemies that will try to attack them, enemies that will try to go up and blow up on them, or just the general things that want to fuck your day up. Your whole thing you're supposed to do is kill everything, protect these rigs, gather whatever these materials in the map are that will, give you points to use on these rigs here and whatnot to heal them, put a shield up and stuff like that. And if you manage to survive long enough, you tend to get the best rewards you can get because you survived and kept all the rigs alive, kind of deal. And let me tell you now, you wanna know how many times that bullshit was done in base PSO2?
Not enough.
5 different fucking times. 4 of them were all in the exact same damn set, called Mining Base Defense. It's the exact same shit, new enemies, new area, but the problem was though, the harder ones tend to have more bullshit. The 5th one was, hey, here's a new thing. Oh hey, look here. Here's a new twist on Mining Base. It's called Buster Quest, where you pretty much have to defend this tower. So then it creates these spears that will then destroy these walls that allow you to attack an opposing fortress as it is. You have to do this shit. And here's the thing: if you didn't destroy that fortress thing in time, or took too long, it took too long to get in there and break shit up, hey, guess what? You have to do it. You have to do it again. Like I said, it was like they had, for some godforsaken reason, the Japanese have a hard-on for that game mode, and pretty much most of us Americans fucking hate it with a passion.
Hey, let's talk about some positive.
Yeah, like,
Commentary Chase.
yeah. Tell us about Commentary Chase for the chat in there.
For those who don't know, what Commentary is a mobile game, which is a 1v4 hide-and-seek game with a mix of Juggernaut. Your job as Kamai is like 5 webs of cheeses and then escape through a tunnel crack. And your job as the cat is to stop them and dispatch them on rockets. It's actually quite fun.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And I'm really hoping we can do that for like Dolius' streams.
Maybe someday. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Well, it's still not out yet. It's coming soon to the United States.
Like, where is it launched at?
Mostly in Asian countries.
I don't want to put a damper or anything, but that kind of makes me worried, in all honesty.
Yeah. Same here.
No, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. It's got like a 7 out of 10.
Here's the question, though. Who's giving those 7 out of 10s, though, is the question.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again...
The company who made
Is it you?
was Net
Is it you?
Games, I believe.
Or is it you?
No. The review is much more sophisticated than me.
But I say, like
you
I
already know
said,
how sophisticated I am.
You?
like I said, I'm not one that... Damn, Dolius. Like I said, like, I'm not one to put a damper on that idea there, but it's just, you know, again, the fact that it's a mobile game. Well, it seems like the originating from an Asian countries. This has to be more concerned than anything.
Well, don't worry.
Well, like I said, it just has me concerned, just because. Trust me, and I've seen them plenty. I've seen them as well because the series I love, Digimon, and hell, even Pokemon, to I agree. I've got a bunch of games that are literally just, you know, quote unquote, you know, just mobile games that are literally ripping those off.
So,
and not officially
Pokemon
yours.
Unite then.
well, less like that though, dude. Like, they treat them like mobile game RPGs kind of deals, but the thing is though, it's just they're not officially endorsed, so they can be more of a they can be harder. You can get them on the market and stuff, but you just have to go know on the concept that this is not officially endorsed kind of deal. And to really tell you how that is though, is I've seen like I've played them before, and they have like horrible fucking English in them for some stuff.
From what I've seen from Commentary Chase, it has like very good English. The company who made the game is NetEase Games.
Wait a minute, NetEase?
Yeah.
NetEase.
Boy, that name sounds familiar. It sounds familiar to me.
In not a good way.
I want to double check this here just to make sure. I say it's spelled Netease, right?
Yes.
Yes, I want to double check here because this name sounds familiar to me. I think I might have come across this before.
So before you judge, you have to see the gameplay. Like, watch the footage on gameplay. It's on YouTube.
Luna Moon! Thank you for the follow!
Luna! About time. How you doing? How was your spicy ramen?
Hey, no problem at all. I'm just glad you're able to give me a follow.
That's why it's familiar to me. They made the Onmyoji game.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. It sounded familiar to me, and I was mainly concerned because usually when something sounds familiar to me, it's either a good thing or it's a bad thing, and I was wanting to double check to make sure so I didn't, assume the worst.
No, Moon, this is not the war.
This ain't no war. This is a race. And I just gotta win the race. Just win the race. Just win
I'm not
the race.
in the game. If it would be a war, I have to be in the game, and we have to fight each other.
But yeah, like I said, the reason I didn't even know that name though is because another guy I follow on YouTube who talks about like the Japanese, a lot of Japan's culture and other stuff. Or even delves into that things. He's talked about that game before in the past, so that's why it sounds familiar to me.
Oh, all right then.
Wow, Tails is the one that fell behind this time. What the hell?
Oh
Yeah,
shit, you're
Tails.
right. Oh wow.
Well, at the very least, I'm still in the lead.
Oh, your spicy ramen was delicious. Good, that's good.
Ooh. It's been a long time since I've had ramen. But instead, we're going for a bingo party.
Dear God.
What is that Chow doing in that capsule?
Dancing.
Increase my gambling addiction.
Well, you guess you'll have to if you're gonna spend all those microtransaction money on something.
From what I've seen, it does have microtransactions in there, but it's not really bad.
Is it like mainly cosmetic stuff or?
Like cosmetic stuff.
Okay, I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if it's just cosmetics, I've got less of an issue with them. Like I said, my issue tends to draw when it starts, affecting actual gameplay. And if people complain, oh, cosmetics can affect gameplay, you want no, does it give you any kind of actual benefit in the game? If not, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, there's different characters in the game, but they have different skins. So
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of like to show off how good you are.
But I'll probably be if it showed like that old, like Tom's old model is one of the cosmetics.
I don't like what it's doing. Oh.
I still remember those. I still remember seeing some of those Tom and Jerry episodes back in the day on reruns.
Oh yeah, some of them were fucking the bomb.
Yeah, I recognize like Tom's old model, like the one where he looked more like an actual cat.
Oh yeah, it had more like cat sounds. Just meh.
Yeah, it was just weird. It threw you off when you're used to where Tom was definitely looked way more cartoonish, or his more the form we're used to him having now.
Yeah, it's weird to see a cartoon character in their first design.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
got-
it comes to a game with
Garfield
microtransactions,
is very,
just remember,
very different.
don't you believe it?
Mouse
You're
trouble.
waiting. You're waiting for that.
Come on,
But-
you knew
but
I was
it's-
gonna do that. I had
Yeah.
to. It was necessary.
But I'm just saying,
Don't you believe it?
Yeah. I'm saying it'd be fun. It'd be funny if they actually did put that in there as a cosmetic, because it would definitely probably throw some people off who are not familiar with that old design.
From what I've seen, they haven't. Would be pretty awesome if they did do that though.
Pretty fun.
You're about to eat shit.
Or am I?
Oh, is this an elimination race or something?
No, it's a Grand Prix.
No. Look at that. Look at Tail. Oh, well, you and Tail's tied, dude. Look at that.
Oh yeah, we did tell, but he got first place. Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
we all did get first place because technically we're all on the same team. A very fast team.
Talk about bitching.
All
No,
right,
though, if you want, you can put that in the bitchin' hole in the lonely base.
Nah, maybe I'll do that later. In fact, if you want, to anybody who's not a part of your server, you can always post a link to your server in the Twitch chat if you want.
Nah, other people. There's not that much people. Like Luna, Gothic are just like the only people who are in there too. They're in there too.
I mean, don't forget, dude, honestly, don't forget my server's even more dead. That'll be fair though. Mine was made for different reasons compared to yours.
Yeah.
What? Ah, damn saw blade.
But yeah, speaking of designs and stuff, Douglas, I talked to Greg about this earlier this morning about it. Have you seen those those new Disney shorts where they change the look of all the like Mickey in them?
Oh yeah, he had the problem with Goofy's design.
Oh my God! Why am I not doing all that well?
Well, look, like I said, so let's have a problem with it. It's just that compared to all of them, his the one that just it disturbs. I said his disturbs me the most. So like everyone else looks somewhat normal and fine. It's just Goofy just throws me off. Like I seen like those older cartoon versions, like the old color cartoon ones. But it's, even then, it's like, you know, where Goofy looks more like, you know, like an actual kind of dog thing. I'm like, it still weirds me the hell out seeing this newer design he has. Like, Jesus. Or this redesign he has. It just throws me off so bad.
Well, it's from like very early Goofy cartoons. Like where the point he was called Dippy Dog. That's where the design originates from.
Dip-a-dong.
Because that's what Goofy looked like. He had no pants, he had a vest, that plastic hat, and just some shoes.
That's it.
That's what he looked like in most black and white cartoons in the Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah, I get that. It still just throws me off because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it throws you off because it's more lanky and more bulbous.
It's lanky, bulbous, and looks a little like I say, it looks a little more deranged than the other characters too, to a degree.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And by the way, speaking of characters that look off, have you guys seen that new Rugrats reboot or whatever it is?
I have not, but I've seen a little bit of footage of it, and it's not for me.
I saw someone do a review on that, and I'm like, it's not that. I mean, the way the art style and everything doesn't look bad and everything. Like, to me, it's like, it looks fine to me. Like, ain't something that's gonna really throw me off. Like, it looks better than some of the other stuff I've seen.
I mean,
but
was never really big of a Rugrats fan growing up. I was more into Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern
same
Life,
here.
as well as Real Monsters.
Yeah, we also got. Well, the thing for me is I never really did watch Ren and Stimpy when I was younger. So perhaps I've seen those other shows, but you know, Ren and Stimpy is one I never really saw. But what I will say though,
you all loved it. It was like fucking weird at times.
It was like iTunes on crack.
Well, I've seen it, but I'm saying the thing I remember is I didn't see it growing up. Okay.
Okay.
But I was gonna say, I watched the review and the guy reviewed the whole thing in the episode. And he talks about Grandpa. I'm like, that's the one thing that just throws me off hard. Like, Grandpa wearing a tie-dye shirt and having a ponytail. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not bad, and it just throws me hell off of that just because of I'm so used to what he looks like back in the other cartoons.
I can't wait to throw a wrench into their
here's
plan.
Iggy Wiggy.
You left the wrench here, boss, along with the rest of your tools.
You're a special kind of idiot, Q-Bot.
Hey, I'm special.
Yeah,
You
special needed.
Sure are.
I'm gonna get
Let's
to the
see,
bottom of this.
Let's see. So it's only the ring challenges you're missing that second star on.
Pretty much.
Great, let's get this party started.
And that's about the long and short of it.
That's some pretty helpful info. Now, we just have to figure out what our next move is.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you two sneaking around talking about? You guys aren't even on the same team.
Good Lord, Knuckles, what the hell?
Knuckles, we were just, talking about the weather.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Wow,
We need some
what a great
rain.
excuse.
There, done. By the way, where's the rest of your detective agency, Vector? Espio and Charmy. Why aren't you guys a team?
It kind of sounds like he's salty
I'm
that he was
out here
kicked out of the
freelancing.
Chaotix team.
Yeah, that's it. Trying to make a little extra coin.
Hey, we all gotta
Okay,
freelance at
but
times.
remember, I'm watching you. No funny business.
It sounds like he's salty. It kind of sounds like that Knuckles got kicked out of the Team Chaotix, and he just kind of, like, has, like, a bad taste of them ever since.
I'm going to put the muscle back in Muscle Car.
You've done your homework.
What?
Oh, dear God. I know, I can't help it. I feel like for this game, they mixed normal Knuckles up with Boom Knuckles.
Oh, but look at me. But look at my muscles. I'm so big. Look at what you and beat the crap out of you and you nothing you can do
You
about
City
it.
Schwarzenegger, Lino. End of story.
Hey, look, if I'm gonna do a Buff Knuckles voice, I can't help but think of Schwarzenegger. Don't blame me.
Why not Nicolas Cage?
Really, Nicolas Cage and Knuckles? I don't see it. Now, Nicolas Cage as
about
Spider-Man
Lil
Noir,
Jon?
Batman, I could see that.
Lil Jon?
Wait a minute, wait. Spider-Man Noir
Yeah,
and Knuckles? It's
well, I only
Grease
say
Me?
that because Nicolas Cage voiced Spider-Man Noir in Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, man, it's fair
I
enough
think
there.
just watching that movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. I watched it in the theaters, and it's quite possibly the best Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
But it ended up doing the worst in terms of revenue. Because I'm just thinking, really, how did the best Spider-Man film not do as well at the box office? I mean, don't get me wrong, it didn't bomb, thankfully, but it didn't seem to do as well as some of the other films. And I don't
Poor
really
fucking
know-
marketing. I'd
Because
say.
people have trash taste, that's why.
That's I'd say
Because
it's
it's animated, that's why.
animated
This
and it also.
animation's just for kids. It's not, god damn it.
Let's say it's animated.
So sick of that stupid stigma. Plus, it's PG-13, therefore not for kids. It's for teenagers and adults.
Like I said, it's animation, poor marketing, and I'll be honest here. Outside comic geeks or people who look into some of these Marvel Universe and stuff like we do to our own respective things, no one knows who the hell Miles Morales is.
Yeah.
But you don't need to know that to enjoy the film. It's still an enjoyable film even without that knowledge in mind.
I know, but you gotta also remember, the common folk don't know anyone other than Peter fucking Parker as Spider-Man.
Oh,
yeah,
come
it's
on,
supposed
come
to be
on. Well, I mean, that's changing nowadays because more and more people are getting introduced to Miles Morales. Insomniac's
Yes.
Spider-Man Miles Morales is certainly a big help in that direction.
And I mean, I've never really played that game or no, but obviously it definitely it seems it
Yes,
fits the
but
mold, but it's
still
kind of weird. It's kind of weird seeing I'm used to more teenage Miles Morales than adult one.
Whoa, what? Wait, what just happened there?
What did I miss?
I don't know. Something weird happened. I threw a cube, it hit big, and then somehow I got hit at the same time, and I'm not even sure how that worked.
Too close to blast radius.
I guess so. Like, that was crazy.
Here's the thing. If you know who Miles Morales is, you already know more than most people who probably wouldn't probably watch the Spider-Verse, who didn't judge on the animation of it. Let's say, I'm not taking that as a knock to people. I'm just saying, if you didn't know who Miles Morales is, and you know you see it's a black kid gonna be Spider-Man, and you're a dumbass who doesn't
a lot of humanity, sadly.
Exactly. The thing is, you're not gonna know that that it's Miles Morales, so you mistake that they're trying to be diverse and they're making him be a black Peter Parker. Which, to be fair, considering how many multiverses there are, it's a possibility there is one. I mean, hell, there's a Black Clark Kent.
Yeah,
well, not Black Clark Kent. Well, my friend, I'm a Black Clark Kent. No, there's a Black Superman in one of the DC universes.
Moon, we're not insulting each other, and I'm glad you know who Miles is.
Yeah, we're still insulting each other.
But only mildly.
Yeah,
mildly.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just mainly saying this here is because the problem is, though, with a lot of these companies, they're shit their marketing. They're shit about trying to get the point across to people who this character is supposed to be.
Just a little. I'm working on something.
Say no more. That's good enough for me. You'll tell me when I need to know.
You got that right, Sonic.
Great. Now let's go find us another race to win.
So optimistic.
Indeed.
What, Moon? What? What did I do?
Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. What did you do? You did nothing.
Oh, shut the hell up, bitch.
Who's the bitch now?
A few more races are just
Who you
what the
calling a
doctor
bitch?
ordered.
Well, I'm not calling you a bitch, but Lord Moon might be due. Yeah, Moon, you're right. Taking Garfield is a bitch. See, she agrees with me.
Fuck you, Dolius.
And we can play as Blaze. Yes.
I mean, Garfield, to be fair, I called you bitch because I saw your thing there in your Discord, saw what you put there for it. I said, you some bitch.
Hello all.
Yeah, but that was
Not
funny.
really.
Eggman!
Hey!
You're the one behind all this!
Oh, please. I'm here to race. The same
And I
as
just
you.
feel insulted,
Except
Moon.
unlike you, my
That
team,
hurt
the
my
only ones who are
feelings.
Unstoppable.
You've never been unstoppable, Eggman. In fact, you're very stoppable.
Well, that's true. He hasn't
Now
exactly
these fellows are
won.
here as well.
Oh, he's only get a few
Excellent.
victories, but he
Excellent.
hasn't
Let
fully
the
won.
race commence.
If you can even count those as
I wish
victories.
the boss had let us race with him instead of letting those egg pawns.
Should we even count 4 successive victory?
Yes, but we have a list of
Uh,
duties to perform here while the
Maybe
boss
like
is
a little
away.
victory. I mean, he was able to take over most of the planet for quite a while.
Like for 6 months.
I think you read the list.
Hey,
backwards.
6 months is better than like 6 minutes.
I can't read it all.
Pretty much the same thing.
I mean, considering considering the time frame of that game, it might as well have been.
I see you.
Yeah, pretty much.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do when she wants to
Eat your
win.
rude.
Watch your back. Something fishy's
It's
going on.
red.
Oh, Knuckles.
Eat your
If I
wound.
didn't know any better, I'd
No,
be
rouge in
there.
French, it's red.
Okay. Well, I am
So, yeah,
Canadian, so I got a little
red
bit of
is
French
bad.
in me.
This cold cannot quench my fire.
Yeah, I'll be honest, though. I'll be honest though, I do kind of feel like they also severely handicapped themselves by literally just making this a Sonic only or Sonic characters only game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
wish
they
that there
kept
were
themselves
more
only Sonic.
Sega characters, but sadly it's
Same
not
with
the case.
Nintendo. Same with Nintendo.
But supposedly there is going to be a re-release for Team Sonic Racing, but I doubt it's actually going to have new content. But
I'd be skeptical. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be skeptical of this re-release. Kind of like I'm skeptical of that Colors Ultimate coming out.
I mean, that we already know it's confirmed, and we already know it's going to be coming out fairly soon.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like even if that.
What? Oh my god, that was hilarious. We're Blaze and Sonic just happened to clip into each other. We got Blaze.
That's a clip.
But like I say, the thing is that I'm just skeptical of them because, like, we know the pardon me, we know Colors Ultimate is the thing, but I just said I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical of it in general because
I mean, Rouge, let's be honest, can be quite the milk to a lot of people.
Well, let's be honest here. The voice. Well, look, I was gonna say, look, here's the thing you gotta understand though. The voice actress they got for it, the direction they had to go, she sounds very much like one.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, pretty much. Uh-oh, music notes. Ah, the music notes. Walking me. Okay, it's gone.
Oh.
Does anybody need help?
She has you know? Oh, alright. Oh yeah, I get it.
But
Hey Kevin.
Hey Kevin.
Yo, Kevin, how you doing?
Well, I was saying the thing for me was just like from that first trailer they showed for it, like when they released on the Sonic channel. Like I haven't seen the other ones because I'm not really that interested in it. It didn't really look like it was adding anything substantial, you know.
I guess not.
And see, I'll say these things because I'm not gonna spoil because they show them in the trailers. The rival race, okay, we don't know what we get out of it, so for all we know, this could just be, you know, pointless, you know, just be there for people who want to do it or for the completionist people.
I mean, the rival races, I assume, were there as kind of like a ghost trials in a way, which honestly is what it feels like.
Ultimate can't be beat.
I get that, but I'm just saying, like, just from what it seems like, though, what they show like that, the rival race doesn't say it's gonna have anything really, in my opinion, doesn't seem like it's fully worthwhile, because they didn't show, like I said, they didn't tell us, they didn't hint what the rewards could be. The red rings are still there, so it's very possible the whole, you know, satellite thing you have to do to get the Chaos Emeralds is a thing you have to do, which that in its own right is an annoyance. The Tails balloon thing, it seems like okay, so you're kind of giving people an easy mode. The what is that 100 ring thing? You know, the one that gives you 100 rings that makes you invincible.
I doubt I'm gonna have that on when I play it.
I'm just saying that from what they showed there, they didn't really explain stuff. Like I said, it seems like a lot of this is just fluff and nothing of real substance that they're added to it at all.
Granted, it could just be more show, don't tell.
Maybe, but again, it has me uncertain of it. Like they show these cosmetic stuff, but I'm like, unless these show up in the cutscenes in the game, the only ones you're probably gonna really see is the damn aura most of the time.
The fact that Eggman
You know?
is here has me worried.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he could be working with Dodonpa.
If the two of them even know each other, that is.
Yeah, it's a mystery. I wonder if Shadow knows anything. He'd work with Eggman if it meant getting what he wanted. I think I'll have a little chat with him.
Chat?
Yes, we're going to chat with the Shadow. Before we do that, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and get myself something to drink, so we will be back soonish. In the meantime, you in the chat there can go and chat it up with the commentary crew. Be back soon.
So guys, what's your favorite color? Moon? Gray, favorite color? Ooh,
Got into the dark red territory for me.
Blue for me.
Yeah. Luna says purple. I mean, if I say it like that, I'm sorry, I'm eating.
Oh, really? You're gonna dye your hair blue? Oh, that's fascinating. What?
Every time I hear people say they're gonna dye their hair, it reminds me of this girl I knew back in high school that change their hair like as like almost every week or every other week.
Oh my
It,
god.
it was a different color.
Mother didn't complain? Oh, that's good. What? Actually, what type of blue are we talking about? Is it like light blue, dark blue, maybe pastel blue? So light blue.
Interesting choice.
Huh?
I'd say an interesting choice.
Yeah. Anime blue.
I'm about to say, the only time I ever see people usually go pastel blues, usually if they're going with they're going for like an anime look, or if it's just the pastel matches their hair color.
yeah, I can see it. I think my fur is a pastel blue. I do believe. I think it's more of electric blue.
Yeah, that's the reason why that's why the reason why they're doing it. They like the color.
I am back.
Which that's fine too. It's just saying like they normally just use the people that's going pastel blue just because they just because it's either match their hair color or try to imitate a anime character.
Okay, then anywho, why don't we go open up some mod pods, see what we get. Ooh,
What is
Jerry
that?
Bake engine, some white boost, twist white boost, Gizmo scoop potatoes, ooh, trailblazer tails for some days, another white boost, another race boost, zippy wheels for the chow.
Zippy wheels.
Lucky blue cube. Ooh, fairy wings. Rumble wheels for Iggy Wiggy. Legendary charge tires. Lux propulsion. Ooh, jumbo springs. Item box cloner. Infinity dynamo. Race rollers. Well, I'm kind of on a roller skating. Dinky propeller, super stroller, flexi buggy, super grip, boom wheels, flash bonnet. Oh, that sounds cute. Yes, Sonic spinners. Some lucky black bob, and finally, the furl engine.
That was something.
Now which one should we do? 3-2 or 3-6?
3-6. I like the music in Street Market.
Alright. Oh god, that's right. Kinda forgot about.
Forgot about Shadow.
Well. What? Hey.
So I'm trying to make the car
Turk.
Turk.
Show up. Are you actually gonna try to win, or are you just here to do Eggman's bidding?
What?
I always try, and I always succeed.
Oh my god.
I'm not here for you. And I'm not working with the doctor. I'm here to put an end to his evil plans.
Fair enough. You could never beat me anyway. Oh, and don't worry, I'll stop Eggman for you.
Sonic, I'm the ultimate life form. I could never lose to you.
Except for those times that you did.
How about I challenge you to a race to see who's the best?
Except for those times where you did lose.
Challenge accepted. Although there is no challenge.
That's the problem with Shadow in this game. Look, anybody who complained about the dialogue in Shadow the Hedgehog and how he's out the edge, no. This right here is the most out the edge Shadow will ever get.
He thinks he's faster
And
than
I
you.
don't like it.
Look, I mean, look, dude, I'll tell you right now, though. I'll tell you right now, people actually like the writing in the game since colors. I'm gonna feel like they've got issues, because there's no way that. because there's no way in hell the writing since Colors has been good.
Although I
to be
did
honest,
enjoy,
any
actually
writing
kind of
in Sonic
enjoyed
games
Sonic's
looks
writing
good.
in Forces. It actually felt like kind of a mix of its adventure era and modern era itself. Kind of a nice mix of the two, and honestly, I don't mind Sonic and Sonic Forces all that much. And who hit me? Who hit me? Who did it?
Yeah, but Dolius, here's the thing else you gotta understand. Everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else. That's fine.
Like I said, that's the problem.
Although Knuckles actually was kind of a big improvement in Forces.
Probably the only improvement, honestly, which is a surprise. Well, you think about it, just think about it. There's like probably at least maybe 1 or 2 improvements that actually came out of Forces, and one of them was Knuckles.
And one of them was not Tails.
Dude, Tails has not been good ever since Colors. He's literally been relegated to brainy sidekick who either whines or is useless.
Yeah.
Well, at least Tails had like somewhat of an arc in Lost World.
Lost World Tails. No! 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 Not that. I wanted to grab him from the screen and strangle him. That's how much I hate Tails in that game. I wanted to keep him safe in Sonic 3 Riders, yet in that game I wanted to strangle him.
Careful, you trying to kill me with laughing, dude? Really? That's a funny joke.
I don't know.
I mean, Tails having an actual arc in Lost World. The game where people will honestly admit the only good thing in that game was fucking Eggman.
Yeah, Eggman was good. Especially the menacing part. He was actually pretty menacing.
Yeah.
Does anybody need help?
Well, only one thing, to be honest.
But actually there was a problem with Eggman in that game. Okay, here's the rule about threatening lines that need to be said. Please pay attention, Nintendo and YouTube Square Enix. Threatening lines only work when the character follows up on them. The problem is that Eggman doesn't interact with the Deadly Six after that. So therefore, he doesn't even confront the Deadly Six after that. So the line is really pretty damn pointless.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, like, everything that was in Lost World, the only good thing was...
Yeah, but the fact that they did it is just kind of neat.
But I'm just saying, though, that's the only really
good
thing.
Last time you heard Eggman try to be menacing?
Look, the best menacing line out of Eggman will always be, "You fool away before I make mincemeat out of you." And now it's ultimate time. Whee!
But yeah, I'm just trying to say, like I said, that was my general problem with Lost World, was that the only solid good thing in that game was Eggman and the DLC levels, just because they were, for I've never seen them, actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah, nice. That nice DLC was pretty fun. Oh, of course I get hit at the. Oh. Whatever. I mean.
That's yeah. The Knights level is fun, and I've never seen the Zelda and even Yoshi DLC levels, and those are just entertaining.
I find those debatable.
Well.
And you can't even play them on the PC. Actually, you can play the Yoshi's Island DLC through mod.
I mean, I get that. I said it's debatable by people, but I said at least I'm saying those are the things I found I can see being enjoyable in Lost World. Everything else, not so much.
I guess so.
I mean, we gotta remember. Here's the thing: Sonic is unusual. Is like, you know, unusually cockier than usual.
Yeah,
Tails,
which can be annoying.
Tails is
after all, Sonic.
gets kind of obnoxious after the whole, you know, World 2 thing happens.
Well, he kind of had a problem with Eggman, like Sonic trusting Eggman.
As are his loyalties. But be assured, if he's working with the Doctor, I'll crush him too.
I get that, but I'm saying though, the thing is though, is this Sonic admit he fucked up, but then he's also being smart about it and saying, work with Eggman, because it's his invention there, and he also knows the Deadly Six better. So it's like, you know, it makes sense. And Tails is literally being a child.
Yeah, but at least they tried to make like them have like a personality.
Not a good one.
Well, here's also the guys.
Hey, wouldn't you say like trial and error, Toledo?
Well, I was gonna say, here's the thing you also gotta remember, Garfield. Another problem was that later on when Tails puts Cubot's head on a crab meat's body, I'm like, I can tell, that is stupid. Because Cubot is an idiot. And you're putting an idiot on a badnik body that's meant to kill.
Good teamwork. Thanks.
That is a dumb idea. And on top of that, as far as we know of, Tails has never even examined the badnik bodies because they usually break into pieces after Sonic breathes the animal inside.
Pretty much.
So, it's not saying, so even for that matter, Tails wouldn't have known what the hell was gonna happen, and yet he still decided to fucking do it. You know?
But, well, he must have done it in like past games.
We've never seen Tails interact with the badniks like that, other than, you know, breaking any of them. That's all. That's all. Like, you gotta understand, before the whole thing of Tails being this clever inventor thing kicked in, we weren't really dealing with, you know, regular. He'll still bashing into the badniks like Sonic and everyone else was. It's when, you know, and that's around when Colors, when they stopped making Tails be a playable character in the adventure. Later, Lunar.
Oh, bye, Lunar. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for
bye,
the
Moon.
follow.
Yeah.
We're getting fairly close to 50 followers, and I'm looking forward to the day when I reach that.
And I'll be there to assault you.
And I'll be there to insult you back, buddy.
Alright, Moon. But like I was saying there, it wasn't until they pulled Tails away from being part of the actual playable characters, hell, even thought for a bunch of them actually, you start seeing the problems where they literally just have these characters fall into either a stereotype or just be a part of, or even further enhance that trope that they were, you know, initially a part of, kind of deal. That's been the problem. They've got nothing else to them but that bit.
All I'm trying to say is that they at least made an effort to try to make Tails other than just stand there and witness what's going on. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but it was also, not only was it a bad one, but it was also super forced.
Yeah, it was kind of forced. You could say Sonic forced.
Oh, God. Out. Out.
Nah.
But yeah, but like I said, that was the thing, and as people keep bringing for the writing and stuff for the earlier games, saying yeah, they have their problems, but you know, things didn't feel like they were forced. You know, look, Eggman's after the Emerald. Why does he have these emeralds yet again? He's got Chaos here. Where do you find Chaos? Eggman mentions he read it in the ancient tablets. So like, you wonder where do you find these? Then they leave it up to you to figure out or find out yourself. But they give you reasons why Eggman now has Chaos with him.
Or just make a fan game that kind of explains it, since at the end of the fan game Sonic 3D and 2D, which by the way, spoilers, we find out that Eggman somehow lands at a mural which shows perfect chaos. That's how he found out.
Which, you know, to be fair though, we do kind of see that exact same mural in one of Sonic's levels too. Yeah,
Lost World. Not the game, silly. I'm talking about the stage Lost World.
Yeah, but like I said, they don't outright.
They don't say it, but it's hinted at.
Yes, they don't say it, it's hinted at, and if you remember what Eggman said, that's what the ancient mural or tablet said, and you see that same one in Sonic's level Lost World, you then realize, oh, that means Eggman somehow got in here, and this is what he's talking about. It's a thing that they don't show it to you immediately, they tell you about it, and then let you see it yourself later, and put the pieces together. They don't treat you like idiots or children.
This will do nicely.
And even then, children wouldn't need that, directly told you to their faces like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much. I think it's still the same rise from Happy Tree Friends. What do you expect?
I mean, I don't know. Again, I have to check the credits again to see who wrote it. I don't think it was Ken Pontic or Warcraft. I could be wrong on that.
They should just pretty much get like Ian Flynn in the writing team.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn, Vector. All the way in 8th place? Jesus.
Jeez. Well, hopefully we still did well enough. Get first. Oh, yeah, just enough.
Like I see them like the comics and like the IDW. They're really good.
Okay, we saw
Good
that
writing.
cutscene. Did not do it again.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Let's see now. Let's do the
By the
ring
end of this
challenge.
race, I should be one happy doctor.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played it, Avy. Let's switch to Avy for a bit.
I won't say that the guys who wrote that are outright bad. I mean, Happy Tree Friends and Friends itself was interesting, and honestly, depending on how much consider how much writing was done on Mad World, like how much they had full-on writing when not other people doing it.
Indeed, indeed. You will be most pleased with it, my good sir.
I'd say voice acting here. You should try to be quiet during these.
I have no doubt.
Is that Eggman and Dodonpaw? Everyone, it's a trap! Eggman and Dodonpaw are working together!
Ugh.
I figured as much. We can't stop them right now, though. Sonic and Shadow are having a showdown.
What?
So yeah, let's not
Those
stop.
two will be the end of us.
Yeah, let's not try and stop them. Let's just watch Sonic and Shadow punch each other.
Time to prove that nobody's faster than me!
But anyways, though, as I said, I enjoyed the writing in Mad World. Though to be fair, though, it was the voice actors who really made it stand out. Especially, the guys who, the two. Which was though they actually had two comedians. Yeah, they had two comedians being the commentators.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much all that Ken Pontic and Warcraft wrote. They didn't actually write the story, they wrote the commentators. That, to be fair, that's probably where Ken Pontic and Warcraft's strength comes from, over-the-top violence.
Exactly. Like I said, it fits well in that, and to be fair though, because they're writing for the commentators in Mad World, it fits well, because I'll be honest, as much as I enjoy the game, I love the commentators' dialogue just as much. It's pretty.
Yeah,
it's
same
really
here.
good.
I actually did finish Mad World, like a year ago or two.
Never finished it.
It's I'd say if you can't finish it, it is a fun game. It does have some.
Never played it.
I'd say definitely try it out. It's a fun game. I didn't try the quote-unquote sequel, Anarchy Reigns. Yeah, I didn't play that one.
Owe me a Coke.
Fuck you. But for me, it's just like I didn't try because like it seemed kind of weird, moving from Mad World to this, because considering consider for the fact that Mad World felt like it ended off pretty fine by itself though, and they left, and they're like, yeah, there's a little hint there for it, but it still felt weird.
Eggman was very excited.
This engine could be dangerous. We should find a way to stop them. We can't stop them if we don't know what they're doing. We should probably keep racing and keep an eye on them.
I like that plan. The keep racing part is my favorite. Shadow is going down!
Wow, Sonic. Do you really have to be that competitive?
Apparently they do.
By the end of this race, I should be...
But you're the fastest thing alive. Isn't that good enough?
Apparently not.
Sounds good to me.
But Yeah, I said I just also kind of feel like that for those two in
And
particular,
yours.
they've had them on the writing team here for too long, or they didn't have enough people there to help keep proofread and keep their shit in check, kind of deal, you know.
Time to prove.
Guys, as I said, I feel like the problem was like as it says for it, yes, the initial writing they did back in Colors was fine because it was a change up from the norm. All right, that's fine.
Whoa, whoa,
what the fuck? What the hell happened there?
Jaeger, you flip it out. You doing all right, buddy?
That has to be Clint.
Oh my God, that was nuts.
What the
Even
fuck happened there?
Racing Transform doesn't do that.
I think it actually did happen in Transformed a few times, but dang.
Holy shit.
But yeah, like I was saying though, it's one of those things I just feel like was 'cause I just definitely feel like it was a nice change, but it stayed around way too long was the problem with it. Like
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd probably say up to Generations, the writing was fine, but after that point, they really need to start, going back to what it originally was, or changing it, or changing some of the stuff up.
By the end of the...
Okay, let's race.
But
Got those keys.
Time
Get the
to prove.
keys.
But yeah, like I said, that's just my problem with the writing. It's gone, just that it's hanging around too long. After being a nice change up for maybe a game or two. And to be fair though, whoever they've gotten to do a lot of the voice directing is fucking awful at it at times.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Sakamoto.
I
Reminds me of
remember where
Sakamoto.
the voice acting is happening. Shoot, what was the studio called?
I was gonna say that it reminds me of Sakamoto when he was doing the voice directing for Metroid Other M. Dear God, that was
Oh God, that game was bad.
look, dude, that game was straight up a character assassination. There's no other way about it. That game was character assassination.
The dog wizard.
I was about to say, don't you get more time if you hit those with the missiles, or?
Indeed, but I want to at least get through 20 of these so I can get that key.
I think you need to hit I think you also need to meet all the requirements, didn't you?
I posted the dog wizard.
Nah, it's okay. As long as I hit at least 20 of these, then I should be able to finish.
Hey, asshole, stop ignoring me.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, we heard you, but we didn't really care that you had to. You were
yeah, and I was about to say that we were also in the middle of a conversation too when you started doing it.
Yeah, why didn't you join our conversation, huh? Why didn't you
Just the
try?
dog was more important.
Anyways,
Okay, I see how it is.
as I was saying though, like I said, the thing for me with like Other M, I even own that game, and I
Plus, I never
fucking
played
regret
Other
it.
M. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, well, you don't. Like you're saying, I'll tell you right now, don't play it. Save yourself the headache.
I plan not to.
Unless you're like a massive Metroid fan that loves to play all the canon titles, just don't do it. Just don't.
Skip Other M, go straight to AM2R. Save yourself.
This is gonna be like some controversial opinion, but I think like Metroid Dread
there, I did get the key.
balls.
Yeah. You had to get while drifting. Oof.
Yeah.
Tricky hit.
I'm probably gonna get
Not falling off.
I'm probably gonna get assassinated for this, but I think Metroid Dread's gonna be like awful.
I'm skeptical of Dread.
I mean, yeah, same here. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic for it. I do think that Mercury Steam is definitely a good developer for the Metroid game, since Metroid Samus Returns, from what I've heard, fared pretty well.
Yeah, but to be fair though, Samus Returns also created its own little breed of divisiveness. Like Lady Play right here, Mercury Systems making these games has been a about
Now
bigger
that
or
you and
bigger
Sonic
has been
have
as big
finished
or
your little
bigger
evil
dissensus among the fan base.
Robert!
Do you think we can address the real problem?
She
Now
called
that
them
you
out.
and Sonic
You're
finished your
far
little
from finished.
ego.
Yeah, called it. Yeah, literally called them out on it.
You boys.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect.
Let me try it again. Dodonpa's not to be trusted.
No
Super Sense
shit!
and Eggman are working together. What are we gonna do about it?
Eliminate Eggman.
Beat the shit out of him. Thank you, Omega.
What does eliminate mean?
I love how Omega straight to the point.
Fresh killed, destroy, change.
To destroy, to harm, to undo.
Thank you, Omochao.
At least he's helpful with something.
I mean, literally, Omochao. I feel like Omochao would get the best use. I'll just run around with Big.
The only thing this
And Big
place
would be
is
too dumb to
missing
get
is a
annoyed with him.
fishing hole and Froggy.
But yeah. The reason I say that though is like, for what I've never seen in that game, I'll tell you now. When I've never seen of that, the melee counter I felt like was like, oh no, it's a new mechanic. And since it's a new mechanic, they're gonna shove it in our goddamn faces. And let's be honest, and I'll tell you now, I've played a bunch of them. I've played quite a few Metroid games. Not a single damn one has ever made me one. Not a single damn one has ever said, "Here, stand still, wait for the enemy to attack you, and then time this button press to smack it back so you can insta kill it with maybe a blast or two."
No, that's
At least
fucking
you don't
funny.
have Samus constantly talking about the baby, blah blah, the baby, blah blah blah, the baby.
Look,
blah,
Dolius, here's the thing. I can mute my fucking TV
Yeah,
and not listen to that.
yeah.
And I'll tell you now though, I actually don't mind other ends gameplay, like the part where you're not having to aim the damn Wiimote at the screen because Sakamoto was a fucking dumbass. I enjoyed.
You're a negative Nancy.
I'm not. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but sometimes a lot of stuff I
That's
do
the guy
tend to
who
have
keeps
likes for.
insulting me.
I'd say, Dolius.
Because you need to be insulted.
Garfield, you gotta understand here. Things that I like tend to have like at least one bad black spot or so in that, and that black spot can be related to a lot of different things.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's just a problem.
Sounds like you say something good about something. At least something.
What? I was saying something good. I was saying I like the gameplay of Other M. It's enjoyable.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dumbass!
Well, apparently it wasn't good enough for him.
Ugh. I'm just telling you, man, the gameplay in Other M is fine. I just also stating it has a problem where Sakamoto, being a dumbass, made it to where you had to play the damn game like you're holding an NES controller. And if you want to have to shoot your fucking missiles, you have to point the Wiimote at the screen to make it go into kind of a Metroid Prime style, and you can't fucking move from place.
Well, that's Louise's fault.
No, that's not the Wii's fault. That's Sakamoto's fault, because he wanted the game made that way. And Ninja Theory even tried to talk him out of it, but the dumbass wouldn't listen.
Well, Sakamoto is a Sakodamo.
I was saying, Sakamoto, I say, depending on how, depending on how fucking Dread goes here, I'll tell you right now, if Dread bombs because of writing or anything in that, I'll tell you right now, Sakamoto is Nintendo's Yuji Naka. He fucks shit up.
Yeah, he was early Yuji Naka was kind of an asshole sometimes.
Yeah, sadly he was. See, this is why you never look up to your heroes. Because
I think that's kind of bullshit.
Well, Dolius, no. It's you never meet your heroes. Looking up to them is fine, but you never want to meet your heroes.
Good teamwork. Thanks.
That's usually how it goes.
Fuck that. I want to meet Eric Bowser.
How would you feel? And how would you feel if they found to be a complete and total asshole?
Meh.
Wow, it's like, yay, I get to meet my hero. Oh, he's an asshole. Okay, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Airborne.
Yeah.
As long as I get to meet a celebrity, that means I'm good with life.
I can respect that. But I'm just saying, I feel like what the premise and problem there is that for some people, they can't separate the person themselves from the work. And I gotta say, yeah, some people may be pieces of shit, but I can still enjoy the work they've done. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna talk. It doesn't mean I'm gonna have to like that guy. So it's that kind of mentality for me at least. So I can say, yeah, I can openly insult Yuji Naka and say, yeah, the guy did a good job. But as a person, Yuji Naka was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was. I guess that's good for us that
Same with John K.
crashed and burned. Actually, I wish that game did well because
Balan crashed and burned. Now I'll say it's partially due to Yuji Naka, but I'd also say another part of the problem there was the fact that whoever they had working with them didn't know the fucking idea of let's narrow this down a bit and just say yes to all his fucking, concept, the ideas he made for costumes. They literally went yes with all of them when it's like, are you guys retarded here? You really should just pick some of these out though, but they did, and they wouldn't let them apparently cut it out or nothing, because then Yuji Naka had to pretty much make powers for all the costumes, and a lot of them fucking overlapped. And to be fair though, the things he chose to make them do was also stupid, where, oh hey, you can't jump and attack, you can't jump in all of them. But again, I'm saying though, for the most part, let's say for Yuji Naka at work, it's fine. But again, as a person, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think he got what he got coming to him with Balan Underworld.
No, at least he's retired.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'll say it sucks that it bombed like that. But it was also, I'd say there's a lot of other work there, because again, as you gotta remember, he's also working with Square Enix, and Square Enix.
Yeah, but it kind of does serves him right for being such an ass.
Well, I'm about to say though, Balan Underworld flopping. I said I kind of wish it didn't, but it also feels like it's come up as for the shitty.
I wish it didn't either, because there's multiple people that worked on it, but
yeah,
at the same time, it kind of.
It feels like it's come up as for the bullshitty pool back at Sega.
Yeah, like.
Like the bullshit that happened with Sonic Extreme and all. I say, the bullshit with Sonic Extreme and all that.
Or the shit that he did with the shit he did with Sonic Extreme. Or he decided to leave at around Sonic 06. The development of Sonic 06, he decided to leave.
And took more of the people with him, which fucked that game up even more.
Yeah.
But at least after 06, things did get better.
Yuji Naka's fault for Sonic 06.
Well, yeah, though, things got better. It's just, the problem was, though, Sonic 06 was such a disaster bomb that's going to haunt Sega for the rest of its life.
Yeah, and part of that is Yuji Naka's fault.
Yeah.
Part of that's Yuji Naka, and also another part of that was also Sega management being idiots as usual.
Well, all companies are idiots.
Well,
yeah,
more so.
Some end up getting lucky than others, although there's Activision, Blizzard, and Ubisoft, which are just awful. Just awful. No, I don't care what games they release. If they pull bad business decisions that disrespect their staff in ways you can't even begin to imagine, no.
I get it's funny. It's funny. You're the one who brings that up when I'm the one who wanted to talk about that in the first place.
Well, I'm being careful with how we talk about it.
Yeah, I get that. And again, I respect and I understand that, and I will refrain from doing my usual about how I was going to say about this whole thing, because as I say, as I've told you, it may be a controversial opinion, but I'm also one who thinks with his brain and not thinks with his head, and doesn't react on emotion as much as I can help it. Sadly, that's something that doesn't seem to happen in the real world, because apparently people like to react to things on pure emotion instead of going stop, think, and let's assess the situation here. Instead, just jump on the bandwagon.
So many people always shoot and ask questions later. So it's
Yeah, and it's even worse though when
like,
something might go
grab
to
a gun and shoot somebody and be all like, "Can you tell me how to get to the Sky Trade, please?"
Like I say, that's just part of the problem. There is that, and again, also the fact of like like I said, when there's something that goes like where people feel like they need, people jump on a fucking bandwagon and act like a goddamn lynch mob. And then when the proof comes out that, oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? Your lynch mobbing was, actually not good in the fucking slightest. They don't give a fuck. That's where my guy problem's been, because I can also point back to fucking Vic Mignogna's situation quite easily with that.
Oh god, Vic Mignogna.
Listen, I can point to that. I can even point to fucking Johnny Depp's issues right now.
Oh boy, yep. The whole world
is
going all topsy-turvy.
As I said, I'm not gonna dig into them because I'm sure we all know about this, and if Garfield doesn't, me and you can fill him in after the stream, right, Dolius?
Oh yeah, like Johnny Depp's wife and shit.
That, and of course the whole Vic Mignogna situation too.
I don't know about that one.
I fucking keep mispronouncing his fucking name just because of how my dialect is. God damn it!
Isn't that guy who got arrested recently?
No, not him. We'll talk about him after the stream.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I was saying that the thing with Vic though has been going on. It's been going on for like what, 2 or 3 years already, and still technically going too. Sorry, now the whole thing with Vic has been a gigantic fucking shit show, and I'm hoping to God he wins this, because if he does, it further proves a fucking point, and will pretty much be, hope to God, a staple case in these issues from now on. And I hope if he does win this, it goes into his favor so heavily that this kind of shit doesn't happen again. I hope. That is the one thing I am hoping for most.
Well, that's the future for us to tell.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's say back to the thing with Other M, because we went off on a massive fucking tangent there because we were talking about Metroid. I was skeptical Samus Returns because of the whole melee counter, and then I was also skeptical of it because the whole Aeon abilities thing. I'm like, this feels a little much, in all honesty. And then find out what they added in at the end of the game was a boss fight. I'm like, okay, that's nothing but fucking fan service, and that is just it. And I fucking hate it because it is just pure fucking fan service with no actual thing added to the game.
Yeah, fan service can be good, but it has to be like
Valor.
Yo, Valor.
Hello, Wolfen.
Well, I can't really kick them, but I can at least run over their teeth. Wait, what? I want to run over somebody's teeth? I'm not an ass. I'm not a stick. Well, actually, I'd run over probably some people's teeth. Just for the fun of it. Because I'm a fun guy.
I'm very You will run over my teeth?
What? No, not your teeth.
That'd be fair though, Garfield. If he did run over yours would just pop back out when they're needed, because it's cartoon and all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, thank you for giving me a reason to run them over, then.
You wish you could.
Well, I'm in a vehicle right now.
Look,
ultimate of the running
look, Dolius.
Dolius,
to tell you the truth right here, dude. The chance I have a better chance of playing his teeth like they're a xylophone than you do of running them over.
Honestly, Valor, we're talking about utter insanity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which of you has Team Sonic Race on PC? I think it is still on sale right now. I don't think sale's still going on.
I don't have the money.
I think it is.
Oh.
And to be honest, even if I did though, I'm not that interested in this game personally.
Yeah, same.
Like I said, the thing is, like, I'd rather play All-Star Racing Transform, just because I find that, I said personally, I just find that game more enjoyable, but...
Yeah, it's more enjoyable, but the AI can be bullshit at times.
Oh. Well,
true, but
with
also
the
like that's
commentary,
adds
we
to
have
it.
Brave Kenshin and Sega Garfield.
Thanks. I am up and running.
Yeah, and Val, that's me saying I don't have the money to buy this game. And the thing is, if I did want to get it, if I did have the money, there's other stuff there's other games I'd rather get than this one in particular.
Yeah, same here.
Who is you? You be Valor. You be Valor. You be tough guy. Tough wolf guy.
Valor, it's me, Grave. Jesus Christ, dude.
It means Sega Garfield.
Oh. And how is Blake
Yes.
even suffering that heat? She's a freaking fire
Graven.
cat.
Yes, Valor. It's me.
Oh, that was great.
Graven.
Oh, goddamn it, Valor. Not great. Goddamn it. Now you're giving Garfield something else to call me by.
Graven Liven.
Graven. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Lord.
Gravy.
Oh, Graven Liven.
That makes me concerned. That makes me concerned what you would do if you did have me on there, Valor. That makes me heavily concerned.
Oh,
You got Adam. Adam. It'd be funny.
I mean, if he said it like that, I'm not gonna give it to him.
No, you gotta do it now. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for the funny.
Oh, fuck you.
But
You're
it's
an
the
ass.
funny.
Go fuck yourself, Dolius.
You're an ass.
What about you, Sega Garfield? Why hadn't Valley added you yet?
Mm.
Valor doesn't actually know Sega Garfield.
He doesn't know me.
No shiny for me.
No shady for you.
I
Shiny for you.
Honestly, Valor, I can deal with, I can make do with that, considering how threatening that you lucky bit sounded. I can kind of make do with it then. Because
I don't even know what we're talking
I've seen you in some other games, and I'm like, I'm actually kind of terrified of him when he says something along those lines, like, yeah, that guy has to be afraid on a multitude of levels. The funny thing is, though, I was almost like.
Oh, would you look at that? He was gonna get you the game.
Yeah. Catch. There's gonna be a fucking catch to it.
What if there's never a catch?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say though, when it comes to Valor, it's because I've come to realize with the gang and PvP there, Dolius, it's usually it comes with a catch of some kind that usually either involves being forced to play it or some kind of mental or physical trauma to some degree, and it's usually the mental kind.
Or helium.
Yeah, true. But that's on that one particular guy's own personal case. He's done that to himself.
And he will do it to you. To you.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, he probably would though. That is if he ever comes down.
Why everybody's mad at Dodonpa? This race is fun and my car is cool.
God, I kind of wish he was here just to hear that, just to hear him pop, pop in the chat and pretty much threaten me like he usually does with people.
Offered me a cookie, I wouldn't eat it because I'd be pretty sure that there was something wrong with the cookie.
Yeah, I'd probably grow a mustache.
Eggman has cookies? I want one.
Think you have a mustache.
No, Big. Eggman doesn't have cookies. It was a metaphor.
Is a metaphor a kind of cookie? I'm confused.
Hey, Knuckles is the only one who's allowed to be
We know,
confused.
Big. We know.
We know, Big. We know.
I swear, I'll say it again. I swear, it feels like they brought the fucking Boom character. Like they chose the Boom characters and just put the normal Sonic character skins over them. That's what it fucking feels like.
Look at all these racers. This is going to be exciting.
I'll be honest. I have no real problem with that, minus Knuckles, personally. That's the only one I really got. Knuckles and Shadow being the ones I got gripes with.
Racers, you've performed surprisingly well so far. The information I've acquired from watching you will prove most useful.
Completely useful.
I am a princess, not your little performance monkey.
Yeah, dance monkey.
Oh shit.
Monkey, princess, all the
You heard him,
same
Garfield.
to me.
Start dancing.
The real question is, are you
Yeah.
a
No.
survivor?
No, you start dancing.
No, Dolius is the
I
monkey.
survived
And
worse
I
than
am
you.
not a butt monkey, unlike
test
what
that,
some would
shall
say.
I'm a princess.
Okay, then Garfield, you're the princess monkey. Start dancing.
No.
My
Dolius
first
is still the
decree
butt
is
monkey.
that you call her Princess Sega Garfield.
There can only be one
I was gonna say,
winner.
Dolius is still the butt monkey. So there, we get both things.
Yeah, fair enough. Monkey can be funny.
Alright. Where do you say, Lanky Kong? I don't think Garfield even got that.
I think I remember
Not
who Lanky
funny.
Kong is. It's been a
Ethan,
long
laugh.
time. Come on, give me something to it. Yes! Ooh, that'll come in.
Dolius, we're still sticking with this stuff here, though.
Oh my
and Dolius
god,
today,
Feller. And then force you to play it with Fred stuff cried in the corner.
Yeah.
Now you read. Now you read the catch. Now you just read the catch that Fowler said earlier.
Yeah. I read it. It was so funny.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it further reinforced my fear of Valor. Oh Valor, I know it could be worse knowing you. That's why I'm still scared.
Well, he can always make you read.
I like reading.
Dolius, there's a problem with that.
You like
He didn't say
reading,
read
don't you?
what. No, he didn't say read what.
What is it? What am I gonna read?
That's it. That's the problem there, Dolius. That's what strikes fear in my heart there.
Mars 4.
Is it titties?
At least say 50 Shades of Grey.
Well, you're gonna have to read Mars 4 to find out.
Hey, at least it's not Twilight.
That too.
This is not an advertisement. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to read.
Nah.
And plus, what is Mars 4?
It's a fan fiction.
Oh. I read words.
Uh-oh.
About to say that does strike a little bit of fear into my heart there. Not to lie.
If it's a fan fiction, whatever. Still better than Twilight.
No, well, to be fair though, Twilight's a very low bar, but still.
Yeah.
It's still the fact, it's a fan fiction of I don't know what. Oh Lord. Yeah.
Hey, it could have been a Sonic fan fiction.
I mean, to be fair, that'd still be better than Twilight, but.
Yeah, pretty much.
Twilight.
I'd say it'd be better than Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey, but it's still a matter of, oh dear God, it's Sonic fan fiction.
Valor's not that cruel.
Nice.
No, I'm pretty sure Valor would do it just so he can laugh at my misery.
That would be funny.
But wouldn't we all?
I mean, misery is the base for all comedy.
Yeah, obviously. Well, slapstick is based on someone's misery.
That's like comedy in general, like tragedy, tragedy and misery. Tragedy and misery are the basis for all comedy.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like somebody, someplace, or something's got to be the punchline to someone's joke. Oh no. Oh.
Grave.
Okay, Valor. Alright, Valor. That would be okay. Valor. I wouldn't have much issue with that because I'm. Okay,
tell me.
Hey, give me a sec here to find his damn name in my list here because I haven't had to message him directly in a while.
Yeah, with good reason. Share with your friend. Alright, let me see this shit.
Looks like you lose again, Eggman. What does that make, like 1,000,000 times or something?
I don't keep score.
Ooh, I do. It's exactly 227,000.
So stupid.
Oh, zip it, Orbot. Looks like I need to up my game.
Looks like something out of the Ken Penders comic.
Alright, what is the thing that was...
I say you didn't even send it to you as well, Dolius?
Oh, I've been sent it. Send it to me, Valor.
You know, to be honest, I probably would read that.
Oh, wait, yeah, I've seen that before. I think I remember that.
I said, definitely worse in the world.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, I really do like the art on it.
Yeah, pretty good art. I like how they did with Eggman.
Cheaters never prosper, but they
Hey,
prosper.
you said out one thing back there you didn't do, or open up.
Yeah, alright, fine. Let's try and open it up.
Well, I was pointing it out.
Very courageous.
Valor says Nego Neon did that.
Nego Neon.
Might have to look him up at some point and give that person a commission.
Does he do titty artwork?
You'll have to ask.
Enjoy my rear bumper, Slowpoke.
Valor, does he do titty artwork?
Yeah, I'll link the Twitter in here in the Twitch chat.
You know, I think I remember seeing Mac or someone trying to do this when the game first game was first out.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
This, I feel like this challenge feels like bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it can be, but hey, at least there are some like this in here. Look at a Mario Kart 8, which doesn't even have a challenge mode of any kind.
As to be fair, the Mario Kart never really had a challenge mode in itself, really, which
Except
definitely
for Mario Kart DS.
You know, funny enough though, that's the one. To be fair, that's one I've never played. Like outside, download, play with other people.
Oh well. My other phone died.
Good lord, I know you gotta be close as you get to the damn pole to get more points, but Jesus Christ, the point threshold is absurd. A point record. I think they literally expect you to keep a drift going during these whole turns. That's what it feel like they expect you to do, don't it?
Yeah.
Donut. You missed it.
Yeah, that's
I think you should restart.
Don't worry, I can do this.
You say that now.
Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'll restart.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one of those missions.
Maybe it's because I just kept missing too many of those. Like I can't miss a single one. Ah.
Oof. Oh, yeah, I just read through his Twitter. Damn, I didn't know that happened. PayPal increasing their fees increase. Ugh.
Oh, what? Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I was checking through.
Hey, speaking of missions, I found out something interesting.
Uh-huh.
One of the artists who does the Looney Tunes DC comics can actually do commissions for you.
Ooh. Well, that's something you need to consider, Sega Garfield.
Yeah, I've been considering it. Like, imagine my character with Bugs Bunny. Like, that's so fucking cool. I don't know if you guys want to do something like that, but I definitely would.
Let's do Traffic Attack just for the fun of it.
That person could literally have like my character into a Looney Tunes style, which is what I've been trying to do.
Can't wait.
But yeah, that's saying I'm just looking through what he was saying here though, and just one of his tweets back on the 26th saying there are going to be some price adjusting due to PayPal's fee increase. Oh Lord, starting to feel like PayPal's starting to feel like PayPal's starting to get to that point now where they're going to be trying to act like a monopoly now.
Oh God. I mean, I know kind of the point of PayPal was meant to be kind of like the middle finger to credit cards, but if they're going to increase the fees like this, I'm just like thinking, why? I mean, how big of an increase is it going to be?
Yeah, let me take a look at that then, because I had no idea.
Get PayPal. Guys, should I get PayPal?
I don't know. Go ahead. If you don't want to use credit cards, then go right ahead.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. I don't trust myself with a credit card. I lose it very easily.
This isn't the place to be fashionably late.
Ah, screw you, announcer. Come on. Go faster.
Nope. You ain't gonna make it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Enjoy my rear bumper, Slowpokes.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, here's what I found out here, because they're making these changes on August 2nd, which is already passed.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's online credit and debit card payments without chargeback protection. Originally was 2.90% plus 30 cents, and now 2.59% plus 49 cents. Hold on. Online credit and debit card payments with chargeback protection, 2.90% plus 30 cents to 2.99% plus 49 cents. And here's the big change. PayPal digital payments. Originally was 2.90% plus 30 cents is now 3.49% plus 49 cents.
Well, damn.
So no one get PayPal?
That is literally literally a 0.59% increase with an extra 19 cents added onto that.
Ah.
So it says, so you definitely see like they've lowered it for those who without chargeback protection, but for digital payments and even for the, you know, payments with the chargeback, it's gone up. The digital payment one seems kind of crazy that it jumped up that much.
So should I get PayPal or not or so?
Look, I don't really know because I'm not fiddled with PayPal at all.
I'll win this even if I have to cheat. Have to? Going to.
Sorry, I gotta love that line from Eggman.
Yeah. He's a cheating schmuck.
A cheating bastard after my own heart.
You all think
yeah,
you're so
same
good at
here.
racing? Well, let's see how you handle a few egg pawns in your way. Scratch that. A few 100 egg pawns.
The angry man's obstacles will test their
wait.
teamwork even
Oh,
further.
Street Fighter 5's Akira's trending.
Exterminate
Huh.
Yeah, oh. Oro, Akira, new stage in tournament mode on August 16th.
Oh, okay.
What? What's
Take care of
happening?
Eggman's toys that
August 16th, Street Fighter 5 is getting its next content update where it's getting both Akira from rival schools, which is the first time the damn game has been mentioned in literally anything since. Fuck, I think it was like Tatsunoko versus Capcom years ago back on the Wii.
Huh.
And Oro from Street Fighter Third Strike are coming back.
Any news for animation? Oh shit! Oh yeah, there is some news that I forgot to tell you guys. The voice actor from Muriel from First County Dog has passed away.
God damn it!
Oh, that is... Yeah, I heard about that. It is pretty sad.
My heart was shattered. I just learned that today.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that Dual Digital didn't actually fix this. I know it's kind of a cheap way to do this, but hey, if it's a
Why
way
not?
to do it, it's a way to do it.
Wow, Greg, you really took that Muriel news very harshly.
I mean, I like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, same here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Scooby-Doo and Kurt the Cowardly Dog straight out of nowhere, because the crossover that really did come straight out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
I guess this could be considered another one of those like series finale films in a way for Courage.
Maybe, but still, it's just one of those things like, wasn't expecting that to ever happen.
Well, I guess that's gonna be like Muriel's, the original voice actor for Muriel's final appearance.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
which is also gonna make
I don't think that's the end of them.
that's definitely makes it feel like, if they were to make more, if they're gonna make any more Courage anytime soon, it's gonna feel really weird without her.
Yeah, definitely. And without the voice of Eustace either, because he passed away in 2003.
Yeah, but hopefully they found somebody to give him a good voice.
Maybe
I heard it was Jeff Bergman.
at least sound close enough to them, or at least make it seem like they are at least close enough to the characters, and then start branching out a little bit, maybe.
Well, from what I heard, Eustace's voice actor is going to be Jeff Bergman, previous voice actor for Bugs Bunny.
Okay, I think that might work.
It's kind of, it's kind of a strange thing when you think about it. Bugs Bunny is now a cranky old man who wants to get rich and hates his dog.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yeah,
Actually, Jeff Bergman actually voiced Bugs in the Space Jam: A New Legacy, so you know he's
Oh.
good.
Well, okay, yeah. I guess so. Look at all these parts I'm getting. So many parts.
He's probably the most
more.
well-known Bugs Bunny voice actor, aside from Al Blanc.
Probably because he's the most recent. Come on, give me more parts.
Well, he was the
Treasure
second
trove.
he was the second person to voice Bugs Bunny after Mel Blanc's death. That's the reason why.
Yeah. I got a space goat. And
But you don't have a space ghost.
Coast.
Coast.
I did it. Anywho, we are gonna end it here. So anywho, I want to thank every single one of you for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. How did you guys enjoy it?
It was all fun.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like it was one of our usual streams where we all just, watch you play a game, talk shit about you and each other and everything else as well, while you
Yeah, that's pretty
either
much how we go.
while you either
Yeah,
succeed or
pretty much.
fail at the game.
This is pretty much our friendship circle.
Indeed, it
Sad,
is.
sad, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty sad.
True, sad but true. But anywho, I want to thank every single one of you for joining me on this, and I think it's only fair that we give somebody a good old raid. And I already know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid Bobtron 007. But what should our message be?
Can you think of anything, Grave?
Yeah, trying to think of something that fits in with just what happened in the stream. Yeah, I know I'm kind of blanking outside. Anything that's phrase wise or something we could use to make a raid message outside.
I got one.
Mel
Thank you,
Blanket.
Muriel.
All right, thank you, Muriel. Gotta make sure I spell that correctly.
Yeah, make sure you spell Bobtron's name right.
I already did. I need to
That's
spell
it.
Muriel, Meriel. Is that it?
I think so. I do believe so.
Yeah. Says make sure you spell it right though, because I'm not gonna I said if those were Bob's friends, I'm not gonna if I remember who it was. I think it was BDT. I think that said he misspelled Shino's name that one time he tried to rate him.
All right. All right. Well, anywho, I want to thank every single one of you for joining me on this endeavor, and we shall see you on the next one, whenever that happens. Bye.
See ya.
Later.